Alright, so here's going to be my second video on my final presentation for senior seminar. I'm going to discuss some controversy in the mommy blogging world. The idea of mommy blogs has caused quite a stir in several communities. Many believe mommy blogs are pointless or the information is meant to remain private. In Lopez's article about mommy blogging as a radical act, she talks about how motherhood is actually seen as an act of the private or domestic sphere, something that stays within the home. Women are traditionally seen to be in the private sphere, in the home, and men in the public sphere, out earning money or food for the home. The ironic part about this is where the blog stems from. Women have been stereotyped as keeping a journal or a diary, some sort of handwritten recording of their thoughts. A blog is really just a technological extension of the journal or the diary, the only real difference being that it is exposed on the internet. These mom blogs have seen a dramatic rise in popularity in the past years despite the judgments still received by more world-changing, idea-driven blogs. In the article I mentioned in the last video about the radical act of mommy blogging, Lopez talks about a convention called Blog Her, which took place in San Jose in 2005. The convention was meant to bring female bloggers together to discuss the importance of their blogging. At the conference, women spoke out about how people look down on their blogs because of gender, and someone even said if women quit blogging about themselves, they could change the world. Others felt women were being generally classified as mommy bloggers and began to bash the community, saying we are not just mommy bloggers. Well, the mommy blogging sphere that was in attendance at this conference took great offense to the comments and ideas displayed. There was a revolt on the convention. It wasn't just any simple revolt either. It was a revolt in the mommy blogs inside the blogging sphere. One woman named Alice Bradley is said to have started the wave of retaliation, stating that mommy blogging is a radical act. These mommy bloggers had proved their point through their own blogs. They feel what they say is crucial and important. They make a difference to people. Well, they aren't wrong. It is proven that some of the top mommy blogs get over 50,000 hits per day. So people do desire the news of the mom next door just as they would desire to know who is running in a political election. This message was heard by the convention organizers. Next year they had a specific session titled Mommy Blogging as a Radical Act. The conference took it a bit far though by putting a condom and a bib in the gift bags for all of the women that were in attendance. Other women became angry, feeling like the conference had turned into a complete mommy blogging conference. They tried to speak up to remind others that not all women are heterosexual and not all are mothers. It appears as if the conference, and possibly society as a whole, could never get it right. Women could only be seen as mommy bloggers or no mommy bloggers. This back and forth struggle was really about avatar representation. These women were upset at how their avatars, most probably in blogs, were being generalized under one idea. Not all of the women were mommy bloggers. Not all were political bloggers. They were all different types of women with different avatar representations being categorized under one roof for their gender. So now that I've talked about the general idea of the mommy blog and some controversy in the mommy blog sphere, I've given you a few avatar representations. I'm going to go specifically into the realm in my next video, and I'm going to talk about two atypical mommy blogs and the way they present their avatar identities in the mommy blog sphere.